Malaysian Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim has made a call to suspend Myanmar from ASEAN for now, as he feels the bloc has been impeded by lack of progress in resolving the crisis brought on by military coup 2 years ago. Mr. Anwar was speaking to business leaders on the future of ASEAN on the last day of his visit to Thailand. May Wong with this report.
In what is seen as one of the strongest and most public call by an ASEAN leader, Malaysia Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim has urged ASEAN to make a bold move by temporarily suspending Myanmar from the regional grouping.
We should carve Myanmar out for now. And I don't think the Myanmar issue should frustrate our moves.
Giving the keynote address at the Future of ASEAN Forum, Mr. Anwar recalled the achievements of ASEAN so far and the need to push the bloc forward. He went on to speak on the crisis in Myanmar, which has led thousands to flee into neighbouring countries like Thailand and Malaysia. 2 years after the military coup, at least 3,000 people have been killed, and ASEAN has so far failed to help resolve the Myanmar crisis.
It would be ideal if we could have just a strong consensus in giving a strong message to the Myanmar regime. You have every right to have your own domestic policies and priorities. But no country in these times should ever continue with discriminatory policies, marginalization of their people, or intimidating, or worse, perpetrating violence against their own people. The ASEAN is also mindful that they don't want other regions to be dictating. If we don't want others to interfere, then we will have to promote, suggest new mechanisms to make sure that these atrocities perpetrated against their own people must end.
Aside from the Myanmar crisis, Mr. Anwar also feels that ASEAN has so far not matured as an entity. Although he remains optimistic about the 10-member bloc, the new Malaysian Prime Minister hopes the regional grouping and its leaders can step up to revitalize ASEAN for the sake of the people and their future.
No, I'm not critical of ASEAN. I am acknowledging the vast success, but I'm just trying to push this issue of trade and investment by using this comparative advantage of countries. It is unfortunate that we have to grapple with the problem of tensions between China and the United States. Very little we can do, other than making sure that we remain fiercely independent whilst engaging well with China and the United States, and benefiting in terms of new investments, new facility, which would positively affect the vast majority of our people.
Speaking to business leaders here in Bangkok, Mr. Anwar pointed out that although it's the responsibility of leaders to take care of their respective population, the citizens and entrepreneurs too can do their part by better harnessing the full potential that the various regional markets have to offer, especially in new sectors like green energy and digital economy. May Wong, CNA, Bangkok.